What's up, Greg, and welcome back to another episode of Sus! Today we're going to be talking about this YouTube channel, Arcade Craniacs. I keep getting tagged in these videos on TikTok. This has been like one of the most highly requested videos I've made in a while. And it's because clips from these videos have been going like viral on TikTok. And for good reason too. On the surface, these videos look insane. This is one of the first TikToks that I saw from this channel.
Edward, talk to me! Talk to me! What's wrong? What's wrong with you?
And now that you've seen that video, you're probably intrigued. You're probably thinking, huh, I wonder what kind of videos these are gonna be. Looks kind of spooky, looks kind of like maybe for kids, I don't know. And you'd probably be right, I think. I'm still not exactly sure what this channel is supposed to be, but it's run by these two people, Edward and Nikki. And all their videos are sort of like these 3 a.m. spooky videos. Like this one's called Do Not Play Among Us at 3 a.m. Nikki Cried. And while a lot of people on TikTok are talking about how these videos are so weird and that the acting is really bad and that the story doesn't make any sense, and a lot of you are probably expecting me to say the same thing, I actually like them a lot. I like these videos a lot. I think they're actually really funny. I genuinely enjoy these videos. That's right, baby. This is a rare positive review on this channel. I don't think the last time I did a positive review, I think, was Mason Ramsey like 3 years ago. So pretty rare, but yeah, I like these videos, and I'm gonna talk about them anyway. All right, let's go ahead and watch Do Not Play Among Us at 3 a.m., and you guys can see what I mean.
Yo, what is up, you guys? On tonight's video, we are going to play Among Us at 3 a.m., and legend has it, when you play Among Us at 3 a.m., the most demonic hour, something scary happens.
All right, so a lot of people probably wouldn't get very far into these videos if you're not a kid, because like right off the bat, it does come off like a kid's spooky video. I mean, like the way he's talking, the spooky music in the background, it sort of gives off like this video is made for unsupervised kids vibes. But there's just something different about these videos. There's a certain charm to it. I think it's really Edward and Nikki's charisma that carry these videos.
As we're playing the game, we're gonna be playing it in our fort. Look at this, guys. We made a freaking fort.
That's so sad.
2, 1.
So earlier I said that I was kind of confused about what audience this is for. I feel like this really helps illustrate it. Because like what they're doing right now is taking you into this like kids fort made out of blankets. So you're like, okay, this is like a kids video. And then you get in there and it's full of stuffed animals. So that's like, okay, so this is still like a kids thing. But then like the stuffed animals they have are like this giant eggplant emoji plush toy. They've got a giant Rick and Morty pillow, which I mean, like, I guess kids watch Rick and Morty, but it's like a pretty mature cartoon. It's not for like 4-year-olds like you would think these videos are for. And then there's like E.T., which is like, sure, it's a kids movie, but it's from the 80s, so it's like, is it for 80s kids or current kids? And Danny DeVito, the world's second most famous Danny according to famous birthdays. This happens a lot with their videos where like every opportunity they have to like nail down a demographic and really tell you who these videos are for, they just don't. They just make it even more vague.
We got all of our friends here, Chucky, the Gremlins, E.T. We got a jukebox. We got a freaking
gumball machine, you guys.
So again, they've got like two conflicting things. They're like in a gumball machine, and you're like, that sounds yummy for kids. Kids love gumball machines. And then they're like, and a jukebox for all you divorced dads who eat breakfast at diners. Next they're gonna be like, and we've got Paw Patrol playing on the TV, and then a nice pot of black coffee, and an accountant to do your taxes for you.
All right, guys, so we're about to play Among Us in Cranelandia, but before we get started, I just want to say that this is actually a really scary thing to do, and definitely don't do it at home, because it was just a month ago that this kid named Todd Phillips died while playing Among Us at 3 a.m.
What? We're not supposed to play Among Us at 3 a.m. because some kid named Todd Phillips died while playing Among Us at 3 a.m.? Yeah, dude, you don't want to end up like Todd Phillips, man. That was really sad. He was playing Among Us at 3 a.m. and all of a sudden he got hit by a train. So just be careful, man, because that shit could happen to anybody. Let me just Google Todd Phillips real quick to make sure that I'm not making fun of an actual kid who died while playing Among Us. Todd Phillips, Among Us. Okay, Todd Phillips is an American film director. Oh! He directed Joker and War Dogs. Huh. Says he's still alive, though. Or I guess still active. So, he might be dead, but his ghost is still, you know, exercising.
So, rest in peace to Todd, but
somebody came to his house, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so somebody came to his house and that's how he died. So I guess he didn't get hit by a train. Unless that somebody was Thomas the Tank Engine. Okay, so then after warning you about how dangerous it is to play Among Us at 3 a.m., they start playing Among Us at 3 a.m. And then the next, like, 7 minutes in this video is just them playing Among Us, like, pretty normal. Until a player named Imposter shows up in the game and starts freaking them out. He, like, knows what they're wearing and what they're doing. And then he says that he's coming to their house. So I guess they're about to get a visit from whoever this mysterious 3 a.m. somebody is.
God! Somebody's knocking on the door! Somebody's knocking on the door!
Okay. That face, that acting right there, that mix of sort of laughing at what they're doing while trying to portray it seriously, that's sort of the essence of why I like this channel. That's what Arcade Craniacs is all about. As you'll see, it seems like they're almost like parodying this genre of YouTube while they're making it.
What the
I
heck?
think we need to get out of here, man.
Should we answer it?
My vote is for no. I feel like you guys are pretty safe in the fort. My vote's for no. Don't answer the door. Especially after what happened to Todd, dude. I wouldn't. You're gonna open the door and there's gonna be a fucking train with a gun pointed at you.
Just like that kid.
I don't want to die. I want to stay in the fort.
How about if he gets us just like that kid? Oh man, guys.
Here we go.
Okay, you don't have to answer the door. No one's forcing you to. They're so sad and scared and they're still like walking over to the door to answer it. Oh fuck, dude. The second I answer this door, I'm gonna be dead. I know it, dude. I could just stay in here until morning and be fine, but if I answer this door now, I'm gonna fucking die. No.
Oh my God! It's the imposter!
Okay, so the first time I watched this, I thought that this was supposed to be like the bad guy, like this is the imposter from Among Us, like in real life, like he's really a living creature. But this is actually just a stuffed animal. So they talk about this in a later episode, but that right now they're making it seem like, oh shit, this is the bad guy. He's gonna kill us, which is so funny to me to picture like in a horror movie being scared of the villain while you're like holding him, like he's so tiny you can pick him up, but you're also terrified of him. Oh no, dude, look at this guy. He's gonna kill me. Oh shit, dude. Oh, what am I supposed to do with this guy? Oh, he's so scary. Okay, so these Among Us videos are sort of like a saga. So let's skip ahead a little bit in the saga to when we actually meet the real life imposter from Among Us, because that's when things really start to get good. This video is called If You See Cursed Imposter from Among Us Outside Your House, Run Away Fast.
Yo, what is up, you guys? On today's video, we, the guinea pigs of the internet, are going to summon the imposter from Among Us.
I like that he called themselves the guinea pigs of the internet. Usually when people call themselves guinea pigs, they're referring to like they're testing something out to make sure it's safe for everyone else to try out too. So in this case, they're sort of saying like, we're gonna be summoning this evil alien cartoon character to make sure it's safe for you guys when you try it, which we will all be doing.
This is a special crystal that I found on the dark web, and it literally makes anything come to life when you put it inside. We're gonna put this crystal inside this Among Us plush, put him on the Ouija board right here, guys. There is a special video that you have to play to summon the imposter from Among Us, and that is Dixie D'Amelio dancing videos.
Wait, what?
Wait, that's the wrong video. No! You know what? I was thinking about.
Edward uses this joke in his videos so much. This joke where he accidentally says something that he's thinking out loud, but he didn't want everyone to hear it, and so then he kind of goes like, no, and it quickly cuts away. And you know what? I'll say it. It's funny every time.
Sometimes I think about if I had like a beautiful honeymoon with Jim Carrey. No!
Every time it's at the very least charming and makes me smile. I don't know why. It's just the way that he does it. I like it.
What, I was thinking about another video that I was going to film today, but that's besides the point. I mean, why is Dixie D'Amelio even famous?
Now he's going on this weird ass tangent about Dixie D'Amelio. Okay.
Can it really be the imposter from Among Us at my door? Holy crap, you guys. Dude, I'd literally rather have Dixie D'Amelio come to my door and dance with me than the imposter from Among Us.
Okay, yeah, I don't know what this dude has against Dixie D'Amelio. D'Amelio? Maybe I missed some like canon or something. Did something happen between them? Did I miss like a do not call Dixie D'Amelio at 3 a.m. video or something where Dixie D'Amelio killed some little kid named Quentin Tarantino? I don't know.
Oh my god.
Yup, dude. It's the imposter from Among Us in the flesh.
What are you doing? Why'd you close the door?
I like that he added this dreamy, like echoey sound effect to make this sound as much like a fever dream as it feels. That's really fitting.
What do you want? Whoa, what do you want? Sleep back. What do you want?
How can you watch this and not think it's the funniest thing ever? It's supposed to be this like evil imposing villain. That's what the plot's making it seem like, but it's just this like doofy, no armed, pill-shaped character kind of like slowly hobbling in through the door. You know what I'm also just now realizing is that like the imposter from Among Us is really only scary as a concept within Among Us. Because in Among Us, the imposter looks like all of the other characters. That's what makes him an imposter. It's like he's an alien, he's like an evil alien, but he's hidden, and it could be any of us. But in the real world, where everyone looks like a normal human, and then there's that guy, it's not really a mystery as to who's the different one. It's that one. It's that guy. He's not really even an imposter. He's just the one that looks different. He's very easy to point out.
Sir, why are you in my bed for?
Dude, this is my kind of horror movie. The bad guy just comes in, he's like chill as hell, he doesn't even say anything, he just walks right in and goes to bed. So then they leave the room and they come back in and now he's like tucked in under the blankets watching YouTube videos and they're like even more shocked and scared. They're like, oh fuck dude! He's chilling! Oh no dude! He's straight up relaxing after a long day? When will the torment end?
He's literally on our bed.
Wait, what?
And he's watching James Charles! You guys, James Charles is canceled! Why is he watching James Charles?
Okay, so now this has gotten into this weird, like, realm of, like, meta commentary within the spooky 3 a.m. genre. How are they doing this?
You're gonna mess up my YouTube recommendations. I don't even like that stuff.
He just, like, took a break in the middle of this scary video where he's worried the imposter's gonna kill him to be like, what? Dude, James Charles is canceled! That apology was totally not genuine, dude! Why would he be watching that? This is insane, dude. This is, like, genre-bending content right here. This is revolutionary. Imagine if I did that, but, like, the other way around, because I'm already doing a commentary video, so, like, in the middle of a commentary video, something scary just happens. What's up, Greg, and welcome back to another episode of TikTok Cringe. Today we're gonna be talking about how- Oh, no! No! No, dude! Help! Somebody help!
Come on, man. This is so freaking weird. Wait, what are you doing?
You know what? Go in the room.
What?
Go in the room. I think the imposter from the Among Us, we need a little adult time.
Wait, what? Why?
What?
Just, you know, just some alone time, some adult play, some adult fun.
What?
I need my fun too, Nicole.
The way this shifts back and forth between like a scary video and a parody of a scary video is insane.
Give it to me, dude. Give it to me. Give it to me.
What is going on?
He's making me watch David Dobrik apology videos.
What?
I can't even tell which one it is half the time. I don't even know who is this video for? I can't keep up. I can't keep up with this video, but I am enjoying the ride. I'm not even exaggerating. This is really funny. The way that they're just like inserting their opinions about a David Dobrik apology into the middle of this like supposed to be scary video. You know why I think these videos are so refreshing? It's because like the only time I've ever seen videos before like this, it's been like J Station, and it seems like he just kind of like makes everything up on the fly. It honestly feels like these two really did like sit down and write a video. They wrote down like plot points. They had intention. I'm still not entirely sure what their intention was, but they had it. All right, let's watch one more. This is one of their most recent Among Us videos. It's called Do Not Watch Among Us Movie at 3 a.m. So in this video, apparently there's some Among Us movie that's supposed to be really scary. So they're gonna look it up on YouTube and watch it at 3 a.m.
Now, I did find the movie on YouTube, but I can't find it. I think it'd probably be in my library right here.
Wait a minute. Why is there so many Sugar Ray music videos being watched on my account?
Sugar Ray's like the Dixie D'Amelio of the 90s, except We know why he got famous.
Jesus, dude, what does this dude have against Dixie D'Amelio? They're going so hard against her, oh my god. It's like she's their arch nemesis. Can you imagine if I had just had like a rival in my videos that I talked about in every video? Imagine if like every video, no matter what I was reviewing, like I could be talking about a movie or something, I'm always just like, damn, this movie is pretty cringe, guys. But at least it's not Bryce Hall, dude. That guy sucks. Ugh, dude, fuck Bryce Hall. Okay, so this time they watched the Among Us movie, and that's what makes the imposter show up this time.
Imposter? I want to break up. No, shh. I don't want to hear it. I know we had a very long relationship.
Okay, I don't know what's going on anymore, but what I do want to say is I love the imposter character in these videos. He's supposed to be like the villain of this horror movie, but he's just like so chill. All he wants to do is just relax and chill. He just kind of like walks into the room and sits down and just like vibes. He doesn't give a fuck, dude. Most of the time, it seems like he doesn't even know that there's other people in the room. He just wants to sit perfectly still and watch Dixie D'Amelio videos. And honestly, I think that's pretty sick. Anyways, that's pretty much all I wanted to say about Arcade Craniacs. I love their videos. I think they're revolutionary, ahead of their time, whatever you want to call it. I want to know how they make these videos. I want to know what their process is, because it's so funny. Arcade Craniacs, can you let me in a video? Or at least just like let me watch you make a video? I'll be any character in a video that you want. I'll be Spooky Among Us Imposter. I'll be Spooky Elmo. I'll be anything. I just want to see how you work, please. All right, well, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Now it's time to talk about our sponsor, Rhino Shield. Guys, let me know if this has ever happened to you. You're standing around talking on the phone, or maybe you're just scrolling on Twitter, and this evil goblin comes out of nowhere and smacks your phone out of your hand. Seriously, does it? It happens to me. Like every day. I swear, dude, I'm just like you guys. Ever since I met that wizard at that party like 2 years ago and he cast that spell on me, I can't even like check my phone in the middle of the night to see what time it is without this freaking goblin standing over my bed and swatting my phone out of my freaking hand. This happens to other people, right? This is like a common occurrence? Well, either way, even if it's not, I'm sure you're still worried about dropping your phone, right? Well, that's why I use Rhino Shield phone cases. Rhino Shield phone cases have what I consider to be the perfect balance between protection and style. Normal phone cases are pretty boring, they're dull, they're also like, can be really bulky, but not Rhino Shield phone cases. These are not like your ordinary phone case. They're stylish, they're customizable. Every single phone case they offer has interchangeable buttons that you can swap out. They also offer modular phone cases like the Mod NX case that allow you to change out the backplate of your phone to whatever you want. These cases are extremely protective, dude, especially when you pair a Rhino Shield case with one of their 3D impact screen protectors, which I actually have on my phone as well. And dude, I've tested this in a variety of situations. Pretty much any scenario where I could be dropping my phone, or any situation where I could be like getting it swatted out of my hand by that goblin that you guys all said that you experienced too. They also have case collections with brands like NBA, NASA, and PewDiePie, so no matter what you're into, there's bound to be something for you. So if you want to check out Rhino Shield cases for yourself, then click the link in the description to shop and use my code Danny for 20% off in the first 48 hours of this video. Again, that's the link in the description. My code is Danny for 20% off in the first 48 hours of this video. Thank you to Rhino Shield for sponsoring this video and for making these sweet ass cases. And thank you to you guys for checking out Rhino Shield. Honestly, it helps so much when you guys check out my sponsors. So go ahead and get yourself a Rhino Shield phone case. All right, well, thank you for watching this video. If you guys are new here and you're not subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe and turn on my notifications to join Greg. Also, if you want to watch me play Minecraft, make sure you check out my gaming channel, Danny Gamezales. I've been posting on there very frequently, and I've also been streaming Minecraft on Twitch. Check either of those out, they're kind of pog. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!